gonna come in a little early, guys. Let's get it started. Coming to break you off. Let's get it started. Yeah, looking as handsome as I want to look. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna take long for me to go back handsome again. You know what I mean? But let's talk about it, man. For the whole day. Oh damn, I look good up there on the screen. I've been recently, like all day. You know, this mass shooting in Texas elementary school. This psychotic boy did this shit a couple days ago. And like all the families of the victims, I just want to say RIP. Um, they had like a gathering today. And make sure y'all hit the like button. You come in here, we want the likes to match. You know what I'm saying? We got 10 people, but 2 likes. Almost like y'all came in here to see if I was gonna be on some crazy shit, and I'm not. So y'all might want to leave. This is a positive. Look, see? I had 3 motherfuckers say, "Oh, Jamil ain't ranting. I'm getting the fuck out of here." But no, this is something looking good today, bro. Thank you, man. Trust nothing. Trust nothing. You, man, look. I wish sometimes that I wasn't so real. You know what I mean? Because people mix that real shit up. They be thinking like it makes you real because you can go commit a crime, or it makes you real that you've been to jail, and that's not being real. You know what I mean? Just a full blown honest motherfucker and you just being yourself. That's how I am. You know what I mean? Now hit that like button. We got 13, people in here. Salute to y'all. Y'all know I love y'all. All my supporters, I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes, hey, I may not be fully, there, and I may make some bad choices or whatever, but it's nothing like things that I've done when I was younger. So salute to the 16 people. We just got this joint started. I just want to get the likes up. You know what I mean? Because we got to talk about this shit. I was doing my homework all day today. If y'all look at my thumbnail, now I found this out late. Just today. Salute to my brother, man. You know what I mean? Salute to him, man. He actually gave me this information. So shout out to ER Entertainment. OG, how you doing? Good evening. Good evening, OG. Let me see. You light skin? Salute to you. um, salute to you. You know what I'm saying? And I know all of y'all know that that was a very horrible situation that happened down there in Texas. I don't get it. You see what happened? Um, where was that? At that supermarket where the dude, this stupid motherfucker, went in there and just shot all these innocent people. I don't care who you are. If you do a crime, I don't care if you're my friend, especially at my age right now. I'm not with it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna salute you and say, free my nigga such and such. No. Why would you go do some dumbass shit like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, but they killed him. They killed him. What's what's the word? Salute to Richard in the building, man. I can just, man, I can't even imagine if one of my kids was in that school. I can't. And I know most of y'all, all of y'all, couldn't imagine that shit if it was one of our children. You know what I'm saying? That just went to school. And I heard that they was giving out awards or something the day that this boy did this. They killed him, yes, but it took too long. And OG, I've been seeing that. I have seen it, and the thing about it is, like, I'm not no biased person. You know what I mean? I'll give anybody a chance. You know what I mean? First, and what happened was when I seen that they came out and admitted it, I was like, damn. You know what I mean? And I tried to just, you know what I mean, because I know that they did the wrong move. It was two different things that they could have did. You know what I'm saying? And somebody made the wrong call on that. Somebody made the wrong call. Yes, very shocking. Salute to R&B. Very shocking. I couldn't believe it. And I'm not even going to front, y'all. I caught up with the motherfucking. I caught up with the situation late. You know what I mean? Look, I'm still looking at my hair. I caught up with the situation late, but I did a lot of homework today. And come to find out, what I just found out, the boy was on a verge. Now, this is an 18-year-old. Before he killed 19 children, 19 that's the most, it made history of mass shootings. Because I remember when I was young and the Columbine shooting happened. When they, in the Columbine, 1999, if there was an officer there at the school, he/she should have been armed to take his demonic ass out before he went in the school. All right, and let me tell you about that. All these schools need heavy security. I'm tripping on how he got in the school. Yeah, man, like that's the world we live in now. Make sure y'all hit the like button. If y'all come in, salute to y'all. I appreciate y'all. Even if you just coming in to see what Jamil's doing, please hit the like button. But yeah, we need security out this motherfucker in our schools. We do. You know what I'm saying? Like we need cameras all over in different cities, and it's fucking nuts. You know what I'm saying? Now what I found out, like I said, if y'all look at the thumbnail, this boy was on the verge of getting a sex change. That's him in my thumbnail. That's him depicted and dressed like a female, like in dresses and shit. So what I found out, which to me is still not an excuse to kill somebody, but the boy was stowed off. You know what I mean? I remember the 1999 shooting. That was a crazy time back then. Yes. You know what I'm saying? When the Columbine shooting happened, I was a young boy. You know what I mean? Just like when the Twin Towers happened. I still remember up to this day, my girlfriend at the time, she worked at my girlfriend at the time, she worked at like a dry cleaners. I could not listen when the Columbine, no, the Twin Towers, right? She called my phone from work. I was knocked the fuck out sleep. She like, Jamil, get up. We're being attacked. We're under attack. I'm thinking she trying to fuck with me. I'm like, what the fuck you mean we under attack? She said, yes, we are under attack. Turn the news on right now. They just drove a plane into the Twin Towers. I turned the news on because I'm thinking, like I said, I think she fucking playing. I told her, I said, stop fucking with me, asshole. We're not. How the fuck am I being attacked? I'm laying in the goddamn bed. I look on the news. That's when the second plane hit. I said, oh shit, it's an attack. It's an attack on the United States. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy. Like I said, y'all seen what just happened. What city or state did the grocery store thing happen? Cause he made it out alive. This boy right here, he did too much shooting. They said he shot over 100 and something rounds. And these are 10-year-olds. 10-year-olds. He thought it was a good idea to go kill elementary students. I couldn't imagine if I was in school back then and a kid. Now I'm not going to front. Like in middle school, I had some friends who brought, a gun or two to school before. You know what I'm saying? And we would hide it in the alleyway. I hate grocery store shooters. Yeah, hey Kevin, man, I hate school shooters. I hate grocery store shooters. I hate shooters, period. Like I feel like if your life is in danger and you have to protect yourself or your family or your children, then it's all bets off. You know what I mean? I'll understand that. But these people that just be killing innocent motherfucking people and then even children, I cannot understand it. I refuse to. And I refuse to make any excuse. That boy made a poor, that something was wrong with him. Damn, that got me thinking somewhat trained him on how to shoot. It's gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? Like, and here's the thing about it, yo. Now, what I found out, because I've been doing research on this shit all day. Before I wanted to speak on it, I said, let me learn about it. I wish he was still alive and suffering. Now, you know what, Kev? I'm going to be honest with you. I feel the same way. He was able to go out the easy way. He wanted to go out in a blaze of glory. If he would have had to spend the rest of his life in prison, he would have went through hell. Because once you go through that prison door, I know. And y'all know that I know. I done did prison time. Child molesters and kid killers, things like that. Man, them guards come up to the inmates and they'll tell you. Guards do it to me. Even though I never wanted to harm nobody. But other people that I may have been around, they was into that shit. But the guards will come to you and they'll tell you like, yo, I read his paperwork. He molested a 4-year-old. The guards will set you up because they have children. So when you come in with that kind of shit on your record, your jail time, you're gonna be in PC the whole time. We need to start. Yeah, you're right. Like the old days. Exactly. Someone like him will get beat up daily in prison. Yes. Like now look at this. Jeffrey Dahmer. He was in PC, right? And Jeffrey decided to go, I forget where he was walking around in the jail. He felt free. He felt like, all right, I've been in here for 10, 15, 20 years. And the nigga caught Jeffrey walking through the prison and killed him. You're not going to prison with that kind of shit on your record. You're not. You're not. I feel bad for a motherfucker who didn't do it because I know there's females that lie out here. In the real world, there's females. You know what I mean? Not all of y'all, but I'm not gonna lie. That will say a man did something because she mad or a breakup and she scorned and had you walk around a prison with some shit like that on your record. Woo! I feel sorry for you, especially if you didn't do it. If you ain't do nothing of the sort. Nothing of the sort. Man. I see death around the corner. When I saw the photo of him cross-dressing and my thoughts was that kid had trouble upbringing. Yes, they were saying he was being bullied in school. I just found that out today. He was being bullied. Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. We got 22 people in here, 13 likes. You know what I mean? I know y'all coming in, enjoying the conversation and stuff, but please hit the like button. It's free to do. You know what I mean? I'm not saying cash at me. You're free to do that too. You know what I mean? But that's not what I'm asking for. Now, I'm just looking for a good conversation. You know what I'm saying? With us to bust it up. I'm gonna bust it up with my peoples about this, because most of us are all parents. You know what I mean? So this is my thing, right? I just found out today that he was being bullied. Still no excuse for what he did, but that's him in my thumbnail. That's him slash Dwayne Wade's son. Yeah, I mean, and I guess he's been cross dressing and going through little mental problems, and I guess he was even taking hormone pills. This boy was doing this shit since he was like 14, 15 years old. You know what I mean? Allegedly, that's what I heard. So therefore, what happened was the boy had all these mental problems, and his mother didn't want nothing to do with him. So his mother just dropped that motherfucker off at his grandma's house because she didn't like him, cross dressing and walking around with little female attitudes and shit like that. So she got rid of him. His mother just dumped him off at his grandma's house. And I bet his grandma wished she did not take him in. Because the first thing that motherfucker did, he shot his grandmother in the face. He shot her in the face. There's no way that he could have had. I'm like, poor grandma. She took this motherfucker in and he shoots her in the face. And this the crazy thing. When they was talking about it, the police was talking about it. Even the mayor and all that shit, and they said Biden spoke from somewhere about it. Just like he spoke about what happened with um, the innocent black people that got killed in with the racist boy that just wanted to kill a bunch of people in a mass shooting. He was 18 too. What is going on in these boys' mind? And then they want to be copycats. Like they want to go out that way. That's a crazy way to go out, y'all. Motherfucker just said, look, I want to go kill a bunch of motherfuckers. Now, he wanted to kill niggas. So he Googled where all the black people, where it was a high black thing. This boy, this 18-year-old boy, he was even worse. They both are horrible situations, but this boy shoots his grandmother in the face. He went on Facebook. He went on Facebook and bragged about it. Matter of fact, at first, he went on Facebook and said, I'm about to shoot my grandmother. I was watching them talk about it. I've been watching the news all day because they're doing like a tribute for, you know what I mean, like the parents, that lost a child, and kind of doing the tribute for the kids. This boy spoke on Facebook a half hour before he did the shooting. Now, the FBI, you have the FBI. You don't just have the cops. Mm-mm. You got the FBI. They want to know who read that post. Because they said he also went in groups, like, group chats, and was in there talking about, look, I'm about to go kill my grandmother. This is what he said. And he did it. And after he shot his grandmother in the face, he went on Facebook right after that. These are a matter of minutes. And he said, I just shot my grandmother. Now I'm about to go to an elementary school. He never said the name of the elementary school from what the police said. He just said, I'm going to an elementary school and I'm just killing people. Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. We got 27 people in here, only 16 likes. That's some crazy shit. I didn't know he cross-dressed. Yeah, Kevin, I ain't know this shit either. I just found out today, Brody. My people told me. I thought he was bullshitting. He the one sent me the picture. He said, yo, bro, I'll send you the picture right now. I said, what? So I know the boy was throwed off, clearly. He was cutting his penis off. Now, this is no disrespect to the LBGQ and all of that. Like, you got a choice to make if you want to be, whatever you want to be. but they're starting younger, like younger. Could this be? No. What do you? No, I don't think. No, it's him, Jason. It's him. You, if you watch the news, they'll tell you it's him. Look at that boy on my thumbnail, and then look at the boy's picture that the police put out. You're gonna be like, oh shit, no, this ain't screenshotted. I wanted to make sure, Jason, before I came up and did a live, that I did my homework, bro. Like this ain't no clickbait or none of that type shit. It's just me going live, kicking it with y'all, letting y'all know what I know. I'm going to have to stay vegan from now on. Yeah, I'm around people like that. Salute to you for that. EL, what's going on, man? Salute to you, bro. This shit is crazy. If y'all just coming in, man, please hit that like button. That's crazy. Another mass shooting, and this one made history. And these are teenagers. You gotta know, like, what goes on in the minds of somebody like that. All right, you got teased, you got picked on. Everybody in school gets picked on. I know when I was young, when I was his age, I got picked on too. But I picked on other motherfuckers. What I'm saying is, can the situation itself be fake? No, no, Jason. Please understand this, Jason. There's no way that a boy that's 18 years old go into a school after shooting his grandmother in the face, kill 19 children under the age of like 12 and shit, and it be fake. Where can it be fake at? It's all over the news, my boy. This ain't no Will Smith, Chris Rock slap. Now that's still in the air. Like I believe that was real, but no, you ain't gonna a mass shooting. No, and he really got killed. And the boy was cross dressing. His mother didn't want him. Dropped him off at the grandma's house. I know the grandma wished, and you know she survived. Jason Bird, you can't fake dead kids. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like definitely, Kev. Thanks for telling him that. How you got parent right now? They're doing a tribute today, my boy, Kev. Well, no, Kev probably already know that, but I'm saying the guy that just said that, like, yeah, you're not gonna fake about your kid being murdered, and two adults, and the two adults that was killed was school teachers. And here's another thing. Now there's a lot of survivors, but some of them other young kids got shot. Some of the cops got grazed. Hold on, what do you say, Jamil? We need to investigate the background of all of those innocent children and their parents because, what do you say? Because the Buffalo mass shooting was a cover up for the true target. Now I don't know all of that, EL. You know, maybe I could do my homework, but man, these mass shootings been happening, bro. Like they've been kind of like wanting to they've been wanting to be like the next one to do something real crazy. And these boys, the last two was white boys. Like I know niggas that shoot, you know, like that we kind of kill each other, like in a lot of situations, which is unfortunate. You know what I mean? But them white boys, when they get mad, they start killing niggas they don't even know. Niggas don't really do that. Niggas kill niggas. Now they don't know. Like I know some niggas that went to a club and just shot some random motherfuckers because they was staring at them, like stupid shit like that. But I'm saying when they do it, bro, they would just go and kill a bunch of people that they don't even know if they get mad. Yeah, this was a real as Columbia in 1999. I grew up in the 80s. Salute to you for that. I was bullied, graduated high school like 95, had teachers call me a retard, so you ain't going to amount to nothing. And look what you did. You did the total opposite. Now imagine if you was that, I don't want to say weak or, but imagine if you would allow yourself to go and just kill a bunch of innocent people because you was bullied. Everybody was bullied at some point in life. I know I was. But we, you know what I mean? Like now, if anything, my homies or something like that, like we'll jump you or you know what I mean? Or maybe y'all might jump us. But you know, I've been bullied myself. Everybody been bullied. You know what I mean? But some people can't handle it. This mental health. That's all they kept talking about on the news today. Mental health. Like they want the parents to go get like mental evaluation. And I know they probably gonna need it after that. Like they gonna need something. You only messed up things about the whole situation was the way the police just stood. Now let me get to that. TC, I'm glad you just brought that up. Yeah, I could tell he wouldn't be. Yeah, he act. Let's see what he said. Kevin said, yeah, he act like it was a hostage situation, but it wasn't. And that's the thing, Kev, where now the police, when they made that mistake, the person, one of the head of the cops that came down there, because they didn't even send a bunch of cops. And you had young kids hiding under desks and shit. They kept getting all these police calls. The little kids is calling like, y'all need to come in, please come in, please help me. I'm sitting there seeing all of this madness, but they just made the wrong call. It was two calls that they could have made. They thought it was a hostage situation. You're right. Because I couldn't figure out what call was made. So it was a call made saying stand down. That's why the head of the person that was running that set of cops said, look, no, stand down. It's a hostage situation. There's nobody else being shot. So the cops didn't really know. They kind of yeah, it was just it was a bad call, especially with kids. I see if it was some grown ups and shit in the house fire or something, they messed that money up by not going in there. Like they should have came in guns blazing. You know what I'm saying? But somebody made a call, said, "Look, stand down," because they thought it was something else, and they admitted it though. That's one thing I was surprised. You know what I mean? Our problem isn't guns, it's evil. Salute to you for that, because you ain't lying. The police took over hours to shoot him, yeah, and the kids calling scared. I could only imagine the fear. I know, bro, this, these are MK Ultra or, yeah, Project. Yeah, all I'm saying is you can't believe everything you see. Hey, Jason, I feel you. You know what I mean? You know, all I'm saying is, bro, I watched all day long. So just me personally, you know what I mean? You know we all got our own opinions and stuff. But from what the conclusion I come to, Jay, bro, this shit was more than real to me. But I feel you on the fact that because you know it's a whole bunch of scandals, which you are right, that goes on in the world. Things that we don't know behind the naked eye. But no man, to me, no, these people lost their kids. No, that is a lie. Cops were also inside the school too, and feds were there too. They heard the guns fire and AR-15. Come on, bro. That's a lot of firing. Yeah, bro, I agree with you. They said the boy shot like over like 100 and something rounds. I believe the whole world in cahoots. Yeah, see? That's why I don't blame you, TC, because it is a lot of goofy shit going on. Like TC, look at all this shit that's happening back to back. How did the grocery store? I forget how many people was killed in that, and then this happens like what, like less than like 2 weeks. It is a lot of fuck shit going on. So I don't disagree with you on that tip. It's a lot of crazy weird ass shit going on. You know what I mean? A lot. It's a lot of crazy shit going on. That's the difference between my generation and these young. Yes, I agree with you. Now, I was born in '82. You know what I'm saying? So I pretty much my era was, I would say, like the early '90s, middle '90s, all the way up was my era. Like I walked around and I thought I was Tupac. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, and those was some good times. And we had some things that happened, like even our rappers. Our rappers didn't get killed until, like, we would have two rappers die, maybe three. Look at this generation. There's a rapper die like every 2 weeks, and there's a successful rappers go to prison. Hold on, why you take your message off, Black Diamond? How you doing, girl? I was just about to read whatever you said. Salute the Black Diamonds in the building. Yeah, I mean, if you fresh in the building, please hit that like button, man. This is one of them situations, where this demonic boy killed all these innocent people. 19 children. 19. And two adults. Happy Saturday, JP. And family hug you kids a little. What she say? A little dire each day. Oh, thank you, Black Diamonds, and salute to you, and happy Memorial Day weekend to everyone, all of you guys. I missed, I messed up the first time. Oh, okay. Real talk. New York, salute to you. Salute to you. Yeah, man, like, this is just fucking crazy, y'all. Like I said, I didn't know this boy was a cross dresser, which, salute to Tough Love. Tough Love in the building. That's my boy right there, man. Good brother. Real good brother, y'all. Yes, real good brother. I know how to dissect a frog. You understand me? And I'm not saying he's a frog. My point is, I know how to identify, you know what I mean, good people. I have a mind of my own. So salute to Tough Love. Um, yeah, Tough Love, man. Like, this is, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, this boy shot his grandmother in the face, went on Facebook and said, I'm about to shoot my grandmother. And she the only one that took him in. His mother didn't want nothing to do with him. If you look at my thumbnail, that's him. Bro, I had to get confirmation. Before I did this live or spoke about it, I said, let me do my homework. Bro, Tough Love, I've been watching the news every day. I mean, excuse me. I've been watching the news all day long. That's all I see on the news right now. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna do my homework. You know what I'm saying? and I'm gonna, learn about this situation because I really didn't know. I had a couple days that passed by. I kind of started my Memorial Day weekend, y'all. I'm gonna keep it real. Before Memorial Day, I usually be like completely humble and calm on holidays. Some reason, tough luck. I don't even get to go out to party because I Jamil will party a couple days beforehand, so it just be like a relaxed day for me. But what do you say? Yes, this is crazy. Yeah, man, like made history. This is like one of the worst ones. My my nigga tapping in. Salute to KYH. Yeah, I sit back, man, all day. Honestly, I just kind of laid in bed. I didn't even want to get up. I just wanted to lay in the bed, catch up with YouTube, hit that like button. Yes, y'all heard what KYH said. Please, it's free. Um, I just wanted to lay back and do my homework. You know what I'm saying? Before I come up and go live. And I'm telling you now, they're going to answer for it because that should never happen. And you know what, TC? You're right. They admitted that they fucked up. That blew my mind. You watching the fight tonight? Who fighting? Look at me. I'm so lost. I know I'm gonna have to do a video on it, depending on who win or lose. I agree with TC. Yeah, yeah, tough love. That when they came out and they admitted to making a mistake. Now, of course, I don't believe that they wanted some innocent children to die, but that wrong call, it could have saved some lives if they would have just went in guns blazing. But they thought that it was a hostage situation. So even the chief, all of them got on there today, and I'm watching them, and he admitted it. He said, "Look, I wasn't there," but he said they made the wrong call. They thought it was a hostage situation. Like they said that they thought that the boy wasn't killing nobody no more, and he was, they just thought he was holding them hostage. That's why they took the time they did. This is the excuse they made. Whether that was true or not, they admitted. And this is 19 children and 2 adult school teachers. And then they said that there was no, like the school didn't have a guard there, like a police officer working, nothing like that. That's what they said. And if you remember, this is my thing. Now, when they did the crazy racist boy went and shot all of those innocent people in that grocery store, which was like 2 weeks ago, there was a police officer in there. Well, a guy that was guarding the supermarket. And he put his life on the line to try to save them. Good for you. On speaking on this. Yep, thank you, tough love. You know what I mean? Sometimes I may have this kind of topic, that kind of topic. Sometimes life get the best of me, and I may come on here and I'm talking stupid. But I always delete them ones. I be like, oh no, that's not me. But I realize that, what I mean, like I'm a regular human being, and I have trouble with hiding, my emotions, because I look at my supporters and stuff like that, like that I could talk to them when I'm going through something. That I don't always have to be this great stand-up guy, like that I could just be normal sometimes and just, hey, look, I may make some mistakes sometimes. I'm not, you know what I mean? I don't want to be that. But then when people get a chance to see that, oh no, this is who Jamil really is, I'll be grateful. Especially for the ones that be like, no, Jamil, I rock with you, either way. Yeah, we want you to be making better decisions. Sometimes you got to try to keep your emotions off YouTube. But I've been following you long enough to know you better than that. Be you. We not perfect. Salute to tough love. Thank you so much for that, bro. That mean a lot to me. It really do. Honestly. It mean a lot. Definitely do. We must mentor our kids, excuse me, phones, computers, Stop being afraid of your kids. Now, I agree with you on that, Black Diamonds. Deep topic. Salute to you for speaking on it. Thank you, my brother. KYH hit me up early in the morning. Like, I don't even know where I was at the time. Like, up here. He said, nope, don't go live, Jamil. Just wait till you return. And I understood him. Now I was like, all right, you right, bro. And I just shut it down, right then and there. And I did that as like on some brotherly love type thing, like because I knew it was genuine. You know what I mean? Sometimes I could be hard headed. See, you know what I mean? I'll do what I want, but it's not like that. You know what I mean? Sometimes, a lot of times people, got your best interest, especially if you know you mess with them and they always mess with you. Life story in the building. Salute the life story. Too many 911 calls for them clowns. It was. When I watched that, I said, damn, all these little young kids. There's little girls under the table crying, hiding under their desk, saying, please send the cops. That's going to be a tough one. Now, I know one thing. I see a lawsuit happening. I'm sorry. You 19 innocent kids and two teachers, and y'all admitted to making a wrong call? What, they investigating all that stuff now? Worldwide storage of 50 sunflower oil tuck. I honestly don't know what that means, but salute to you. Like he said, too many 911 clowns not to know it was an active shooter. Yeah, they messed that up because they would hear, and they're saying that they did hear the shooting. So now I'm not going to jump into conclusions and say maybe they were scared for themselves. When you guys are the police, he was shooting with an AR, so they kind of hesitated. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm not trying to get shot, but it's babies in there. Those are babies. 10-year olds? 10-year olds. The fear that they had to go through. I said, brother has a high content of. Yeah, you may speak a different English or something when you're trying to say something. They don't want to treat, excuse me, them white schools like Philly public schools with metal detectors. They should have, cause yeah, in Philly, and we don't do mass shootings. You know what I mean? The only people that ever did it that I know of was Lee Marvo and the I forget the dad name, the DC Snipers. I remember when I found out that they was niggas in a dusty ass car with a hole in that, just killing random people. That shocked me. Cause like I said, I wish that we didn't have so much black on black crime. You know what I'm saying? I really do. Um, to you speaking like huh? Crazy man. See, I don't even know what that means. Hogger? I'm gonna give you a chance to say one more thing, but I don't know if that was. I don't even know how to take that. Was that an insult or a compliment? So just let him stay there first. I don't even know. Oh my God, Frenchie, man, salute to you, man. I ain't see you in a minute. Salute everyone just tapping in, man. Salute to Frenchie, real good guy, man. Real good stand-up guy. Tree hugger. I don't even know what that is. But yeah, salute to Frenchie in the building. I'ma just I don't know. Put you on timeout because I don't know what the fuck you meant. Ban assault rifle fires now. Yeah, Frenchie, man, this is a very tragic situation. Um, my heart goes out, like I said, to the families. They did a tribute today. They may still be down there now. Um, to the parents and to the children that lost their lives. You know what I mean? That was a very that's a tough situation, man. Like I couldn't imagine if my kids was in there. 15-minute response time is still pretty impressive. Yeah, and then they took. I don't like I said, they took long to go in there, but like the chief of police came out and said he admit that we made the wrong call. It was two different things, two different protocols that they were supposed to stand on. They thought, well, at least they came out and said that it was supposed to be a hostage situation instead of that the fucking psychopath was still in there shooting. The image of the girl with the trans flag have already been proven to not be the shooter. I didn't know that. Kids are dead and you're being, oh, get you the fuck out of here, dummy. I'm gonna get you out of here because you're not even a part of my shit. And that's why I did hear that it is him. You proved to me that it's fucking not. This is a complete good live to where I'm speaking up. I'm talking about the situation, which is horrible and horrific. And you had to be one of the first people to come in and say, oh, you're speaking about this situation when kids lost their lives. What did I say wrong? Goofball. Get your ass off my channel. Coming in here with that negative energy. Didn't even listen to what was being said. What are you saying? See, minister, do you want me to get you off my channel? I'm not getting you. You're saying all kinds of weird shit. How the fuck you get on my channel talking about harsh language? I talk however the fuck I want to. You talking to a 40-year-old. After the school shooter here and security should have been on deck. Right. School shaking my head. Yeah, you see that, Jason? A grown ass man just said to a 40-year-old, I take the harsh language. So go watch somebody else, motherfucker. You know what I mean? I'm being positive. That's the crazy thing. Y'all could have came on and said something stupid whenever I'm up here and I'm not being positive. I'm literally being positive. Very positive. You know what I mean? You don't have to watch me. I know YouTube is the new television now. It definitely is. People come on this joint to be entertained or get some knowledge, or there's reasons for people coming on YouTube. Now this right here, I just came in to be positive and speak about a situation that was to me a tragic situation. You know what I mean? And it's hurtful and it impacts people all over the world. And you're gonna tell me I can't speak about it? Yeah, it's sad. I lived in Houston for 7 years. Wow. Before relocating to Vegas. Oh, snap. You know, Frenchie, I got a comedy show in Vegas on the 23rd of I'm at the 24th of June. I'm gonna be in Vegas for 3 days. Yes, sir. this June, like this year. Texas ain't no joke. The police in Travis County, Austin, almost killed me and Buddy in 2000. What? I had to relocate. And I ain't mad at you. HOLA 504. Hi to everyone. How you doing, my dear? Salute to you. We're having a very positive conversation, and you know what I mean. The fact that you from Philly make you way funnier to me, maybe is a Philly thing. Well, salute to you, brother. Thank you, man. Yeah, and listen, you know when I every time I like DL, what's going on, girl? See, people don't be knowing when Jamil go live. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes he just go random. How you doing, sweetie? But no, thank you, bro. Shout out to you for that. You know, like after I like to give out positive content, um, and then I like to give the comedy. Then I like to give you me. Like not me, but sometimes you know you get to meet another motherfucker. Under 18 drug charges, in prison more than 1 year, eventually incarceration and mental illness that no person. Thank you for talking positive, dude. And you're right. I'm back, brah. You shouldn't have left me, girl. I'm gonna come check you out when you done here in Vegas. Check your IG. No doubt, brother. Salute to you. Yes, man. It's been a year. Actually, I went straight into YouTube, Frenchie, and I just took a break. Like every promoter that would call me to do shows, I'm like, man, I'm not ready to do it. I want to build my channel. Um, no Mexican jazz band in my neighborhood. Tank fighting tonight. Tank, what the singer? When we fuck. I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna catch it then, cause I don't. I gotta look up who Tank is. um, backyard. Sorry, it's all good. Um. Anyway, yeah, Frenchie, I'm gonna be performing in June. We're not even in June. Look at all the. Yeah, OG. And that's funny. You call yourself OG. Look like you see. You look like a beautiful woman, but she call herself a OG, triple OG. You know what I mean? You're the first female OG. You know what I mean? And I know it ain't your real name, but you know, some people come on YouTube and you know, give a YouTube name. Some people don't like to give a real name, which is totally understandable. So salute to OG. But yeah, man, this ain't one of them things where I wanted to talk about this for any type of financial gain at all. I not even got. I didn't ask nobody for a cash yet. Nobody for a super chat. I don't even say this shit no more. Only thing I be saying is just hit the like button. Like I stopped doing that. I watched Hassan Campbell get a $400 fucking super chat. Like just he even was shocked. He's like, damn, you know what I mean? He get money all day long, no matter what crazy shit he say. But I get it because this nigga got 400,000 subscribers. That's different. You got motherfuckers all over the world. But when he got that 400 one, I was like, damn. Huh, son, you's a bad motherfucker. And he was saying all kinds of funny shit. I had to catch up with his live too. I think it was from 2 days ago. I went and checked this nigga out just so I could laugh because Hassan Campbell is a funny motherfucker. Philly got over 200 murders and we not even in the head. Yes, it's terrible, bro. I don't even like thinking about it because my kids live down there. I really don't. You know what I mean? Even though they're on some positive stuff, I know that you could just be at the wrong place at the wrong time down there, or Chicago, or somewhere like you know what I mean, where it's crazy. Between June and July, watch for lots more mass shootings and mystery murders. A lot of women been ending up missing and murdered. And man, EL, it's crazy. You said that, man, but I actually agree with you because the rate that we going, this shit's been kind of crazy, like crazy, crazy. You know what I mean? Like, and that's why when people see, like, okay, now I don't live in Texas, but me just turning 40 years old to know that young kids was murdered, 19 of them, from just this weird motherfucker just go in and just start shooting, and then you kill two adults, that affects people all over the world that have a heart. If you have a heart, then it will affect you too. Now, if you running around and you one of the people that don't give a fuck, then I get it. A friend I knew just got killed 2 days ago. And I spoke about that yesterday. My brother called me and told me. I said, what? And I'm not going to mention this person's name, but there's a person that would have told me. If it wasn't my brother, they would have called and told me. Because they usually tell me in that neighborhood who, when somebody get killed or somebody go to jail, yeah, I mean, because they know I knew everybody in the neighborhood. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did a lot down there. And I mean on a positive tip. You know what I'm saying? Like, these dudes could be going through it with these dudes on this block, but everybody loved me. So I could probably make a call and end some shit back in the day. I mean, now I'm a grown ass man. I'll let these motherfuckers, hey, if you want to throw your life away, that's what you do. But yeah, somebody else would have told me about it, but I found out. And I know that they watch me still, so at least they know what I just said. That's so sad. Life is but a viper, a vapor. You was just a landmark in your hood. Yeah, man. Yeah, in my teens I used to be in a rap group. We was like one of the and I can't make this up. We were like one of the most popular rap groups in my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So we used to have album release parties, all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, at I think 17 is when I started doing stand up, like in venues. Now I started doing it at 9 years old, but that was in my house, and I only could do impressions then. But at 17, that's when I went out and started doing it like live, and then I really found the love for it. You know what I mean? Now I wasn't the greatest when I first started, in my opinion. Like some people would laugh, but yeah, I'm from North Philly, but I don't know if you heard of Williamsport. Like I moved to Williamsport when I was young. You know what I'm saying? Like my mom moved there, but and then as a teenager, like 13, 14, I came back to Philly. Like I would be back and forth. You know what I mean, but Williamsport is like a little Philly, so it's even worse, cause it's small. So if you got an issue with a dude, you end up running into him the same day. Like it's crazy, you know what I mean? And it go down up there. It goes down. I don't know if you heard of it. If you, yeah, I can't even make it up. Read Revelations in the Bible. It says, in the first and last days, elderly and children will not be safe. That is crazy. See, no, I never knew that. I gotta shut my window, y'all. Give me 1 second. I got this damn window open and it's getting dark. And I'll turn my porch light on. I wish I would have went to the parade earlier. They had a parade. That would have been nice if I would have went. Alright, just turn my porch light on. Yo, that's crazy you said that. He said, yeah, people from Philly go to Williamsport to trap. And you ain't lying, so you did hear about Williamsport. Yeah. You have knowledge of it. That's a fact. You ain't had to say nothing else but that. I'm like, damn, okay, nigga. And they go to jail. They go up there and take and find they stuff, not know how hot it is, cause that's the truth. They go up there to trap and go up there and get a 5 to 10, a fresh 5 to 10, and then gotta go to Greatersburg, cause they want to be somewhere closer to Philly, if they lucky. Cause I know when when I left upstate, 2017. Did I leave? Yeah, I left 2017. I left Camp Hill, and they was just sending niggas to any jail. Like they ain't even been sending people to their home jails. Like if you go up there and you got a home jail, no, they just send you anywhere. I seen grown men crying when they looked at that bag and that shit said Pine Grove. I didn't want to go to Pine Grove because that's where the young, like them teenage motherfuckers running around hitting old heads in the head with locks and socks and yeah, and you can't smoke. Yeah, Pine Grove, every and ask any grown man. If you go there, you know it's going down. Like it's a young prison, like for young guys. It's actually designed. Pine Grove is designed for young niggas. I was so happy when they kept me in Camp Hill. When I found out they were just sending niggas everywhere, cause I didn't. Who want to go through all that? Senior, seniority. Hey, salute to the chat. Welcome. If you're new to the chat, everyone, please hit that like button. I'm sorry if I'm missing things. I try to read all your comments, as best as I can, no matter how fast they go. The numbers speak for themselves. Salute to you for that. DeMille, the elderly are target too, and 87-year-old men in wheelchairs. I don't like that, bro. Man, big homie, I don't like that. Was beaten and robbed by a female in the bus station in Boston 2 weeks ago. Horrible. Horrible. Okay, and fair. I'm not joking matters. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. Like I told y'all, when I was younger, it's certain things, and I know not just me, you guys too. When you're younger, you don't think about these things. And I'm gonna be honest. When I was younger, like in my early 20s, late teens, I was just like the young motherfuckers who didn't think he was gonna live to 25. Honestly, that's how much shit was going on and pill popping and wet smoking and it just a lot was going on back then. You didn't think you was gonna live till that. And it didn't even matter. I had all this talent. I still was like, I had all this talent, but just there's people that I looked up to that I was watching go to prison, people that was getting killed. That same story and everybody, and I'm done with it. I'm a grown ass man. I'm not about that life no more. I have daughters that love me. You know what I'm saying? And I have a son that's gonna be 16 that look just like me. You know what I'm saying? Like that loves me. So, you know what I mean? Like my kids are older, but yeah. As I got older, I'm not gonna front. I got softer. Even with far as females, I got super soft. I got super soft. Back in my 20s, oh my God. I always, and I'm telling y'all this, and I'm not ashamed of it. I be thinking, I be thinking I'm paying prices as an adult. I mean, as older for things I did when I was younger, as far as females. Cause I always was in a relationship. Now, if you follow me, I know you heard me say this before, but when one female got on my nerves, because a lot of girls always like me. James Tippins, recent, I believe, the gossip. Repent and believe the gospel. Thanks, James. Um, but the thing is, I would have another girl like on the side. I'm just being honest. This was in my 20s. I couldn't take it. You know what I mean? Just all, you know how it is in relationships, especially when you're young. All the arguing and all that. I would call my side girl, look, meet me at the fucking corner store. This bitch getting on my nerves. And this is what I would say. This is a true story. I don't act like no angel. So if you follow me and you support me and you watch my channel, don't think that you're looking for an angel in the sky. Because I'm not. I've been through stuff. Now this right here is a very positive chat. You know what I mean? But when I get to talking, I start talking about a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? We were speaking on this horrific mass shooting with this demonic boy that I wish they would have let live. Because the boy that did the one in the grocery store, he's going to pay. Everything that he thought he wanted to do. That's the thing about it. When young people, commit murders and all this stuff like that, they just going off of the moment. Then when it's time to pay them consequences and you getting old in prison, you start to feel bad for what you really done. But it's too late once you have a life sentence. You can't turn back from that. No, you threw your life away. You shot your grandma. You were a cross dresser. You were getting a sex change. And I found that out today. So anybody try to say it's not true, I've I looked on different news. My brother told me, um, and it was confirmed. So I'm gonna say it. He was getting teased in school because he was wearing dresses, and he was a weirdo. And like I said, this is no disrespect to the LBGQ. When you're a grown adult and you want to have a boyfriend, or you're a female and you want to have a girlfriend, I respect you. I respect everybody. I know what I like. I don't look at somebody and say, oh, I want to hate this person because they're gay. I can't do that. I have gay family members. At least two. You know what I mean? And I love them. So how can I look at somebody else and say, oh, you know what I mean? Especially in black families, we all got somebody gay in our family. Now I make jokes. Actually, I don't even think I make jokes. I don't even make jokes, honestly. I really don't. I really don't say nothing. Now I make jokes behind their back because I don't want to hurt them. But I make jokes behind their back with other family members. I be like, did you see them two niggas kissing in the kitchen? First boss, salute the first boss. They showed the inside of the house where he brutally, I didn't see that yet, where he brutally blown away his own grandma, blood everywhere. I didn't see that one yet, EL. I gotta get on that. Like I said, I've been trying to follow as much as I could. I didn't see that one yet. I'm gonna look that up after I get off. You know what I mean? I'm definitely gonna look that up. That's crazy. I heard she survived though. Is that true? Because like I said, my goal is not to put out false information. Now, when I want to joke and I want to say Tasha K threatened to slap me because I won't sell her food stamps. If you look at the bottom, when if I do a video like that, it's just all comedy for me, and I write entertainment purposes only. Y'all don't be even knowing that. When people be like, well, this is a government offense. I'll be like, well, you niggas ain't looking at the video. She knows she couldn't do shit. You know what I mean? Like, she couldn't do nothing with Cardi. Looking like I caught a lick. Sippy, run up in that bitch. You know what I mean? But there's a lot of crazy shit going on in the world. It's on YouTube because other family members were talking to the news station and know she's dead. He shot. She died? Oh, wow. You just told me something new. I thought when he shot her in the face that she survived. Last I heard, grandmom in critical condition. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of different stories. There's a lot that's coming out about this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. And the only thing, like I said, one of the things that really surprised me was this police force actually admitted that they were wrong. Oh, she's not dead. Black Diamond C. So she not dead, brother. You know what I mean? But salute to you, because you might have got that and heard that, and just like I've been hearing different stuff. But to survive getting shot in the face, what? I got diabetes. My hand be peeling sometimes. Like, for real, I gotta go check my sugar. Like, because I lost my sugar machine. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, like in the last couple days or whatever, when I was drinking, um, like there's a lot of sugar in alcohol. So sometimes my sugar go up real high and I don't even be knowing it. And then when I start peeing a lot, you know what I mean? And then if my hands start peeling or certain like diabetic shit that I done looked up, I'll be like, oh shit, my sugar probably fucked up right now. I mean, and then that's when I gotta stop. You know what I mean? I used to have somebody monitor my thing. So when I would get behind, you know what I mean, they would put me back in my place pretty much. Or take me to the hospital. Shit like that. But yeah, man, this is a this should affect people all over the world. There's no way. Like, if you're not affected, even if it wasn't your kid, just imagine if it was. And just imagine how them parents feel. Like, I seen some people say, look, I would have ran in there. Do you believe every media say? No, I don't, Jason. I know they be full of shit. You know what I mean? But I be watching because I try to dissect it all and put it together, like whether the lies, then the truth, then the yes, I do. CNN has no reason to say the woman is alive and she's not. Mm, that's crazy. So Black Diamond. So are you saying that she is deceased? Well, if she is still breathing, then bless her. Yeah, because that's terrible. She had become a victim by the hands of her very own grandson. Yeah, when his mom didn't want nothing to do with him. I'll be mad as hell, especially if I survive. And I'll be like, you mean to tell me I took this little demon in, and this motherfucker shoots me in the face for no reason, and then he gets on Facebook and brags about it and make a post. The boy made a post saying, I'm about to go shoot my grandmother. He said it. And then like 10, 15 minutes later, the boy got back on Facebook and said, I just shot my grandmother. Now I'm about to go to an elementary school and just shoot, innocent kids. Fucking nuts. These little motherfuckers is crazy. White and black. I ain't even gonna lie to you. These young motherfuckers in this generation, I'm like, I know we had some crazy niggas back in the day, but a lot of dudes that I looked up to, they got a lot of time from being like kingpins or, they sold drugs, you know what I mean? Like, they wasn't to be played with, but they wasn't going around like, you had to really do something to get hurt or shot or something like that. These motherfuckers today, boy, these niggas is demons. Jason asked me if I believe everything and maintain hope. Black Diamond said, why about the demon's grandmother? Yeah, man. Memorial Day weekend. I have no plans at all. None. I'm just playing it by ear. Who knows? Now I did have plans. I would admit that. I had plans, but you know, I'm with you, bro. 456 Casino. Salute the 456 Casino in the building. If you fresh in the building, please hit that like button. Y'all, I'm a black conscious woman. Trust me, I know all about the way the media lies. guess y'all have heard from the family that she died. Yeah, I don't know, Black Diamond. I don't even want to stay on that because when I last I got before I got on live, what I saw on the news, and like we all know, a lot of times these news stations be lying their ass off just to keep people mentally controlled. But I heard that she was still alive. This is what I heard. I didn't even hear about the critical condition, but I knew that you know what I mean. Salute to her to be an older woman, a grandmother, and to be shot in the face and assaulted by your own grandson is fucking sick. Because you know she didn't see it coming. It's not like she went on Facebook and heard what this stupid motherfucker was planning. And like I said, I did hear today from a few different sources that he was working on a sex change and he was getting teased in school. And this is, you know what I mean? And that picture on my thumbnail is allegedly him. And I put the picture of the one that they got the murder joint where they killed him, the picture they got of him, and I put it next to that shit. And I'm like, oh, if this ain't him, this is very fucking close. You know what I mean? And my whole thing is when young kids that are teenagers decide these things, like I said, adults, I understand. You want to be, you know, you want to get a sex change, you want to do all this shit as an adult. But the way they have these cartoons now and all this shit, it's making young kids just decide one day to wake up and say, you know what? I don't want my dick no more. Even females, I don't want my pussy no more. I want a dick. It's crazy. Because we didn't decide that back in the day. Look, Jason laughing because it's true. Back in the day, Jay, it was like when you were gay, they hid. Like people ain't want you to know that they was gay back in my era. But you could tell from their mannerisms. Nowadays, it's so big right now, you know what I mean, sexuality. You don't even gotta be gay for people to call you gay. That's how much is going on right now. And like I said, I have no disrespect, no problem with anybody that want to do what they want to do. It's just when you young, it's going to mess your mind up, in my opinion. And this is why this boy was so confused. And look, Jason laughing and he said facts. Yeah, it was taboo back then. See? So I know he come from my era. Cause you wasn't all out in the open like that back in the day. Not at all. You know what I mean? Not at all. Straight up, man. So like I said, man, if you a prayer, cause see I'm spiritual. I'm a spiritual person. You know what I mean? But if you pray, we need to pray for the future. Cause it's looking crazy for us. For real. You could be an innocent person just going to the grocery store to get some chicken wings or whatever your favorite food is. And then some sick motherfucker could just run up on you and just shoot you. That is horrible. How do you prepare for that? You know what I mean? And I know I will be late. If a motherfucker come running up in the grocery store, because I eat shit like in the store. If I know I'm going to buy it, I know me, I'll be sitting there eating fucking grapes or some shit, and the motherfucker just hit me in the back of the head with the pistol. I ain't even gonna see it coming. Then he started shooting me. I dropped my grapes. I'm gonna be. Anybody will be totally caught off guard. These mass shootings are completely random, and every one of these motherfuckers want to be the next best serial killer. And this fucking sick boy here, this boy, dress wearing boy, he just made history for himself. Because they said this is like the most worst mass shooting in history. And if that's what he wanted, he got it. I dropped my grapes. Jason cracked it up. And I ain't even trying to be funny, Jay. You know what I mean? Like, shit. If I wanted to come in here and be funny, all I gotta do is say, Hassan Campbell. And Hassan had me cracking up on his live, right? When I'm watching this shit, I said, Hassan, you are so lucky I'm not gonna get you. Cause me and this motherfucker got so much in common, it's not even funny. Hassan gets drunk as a motherfucker. He gets drunk on live. He'll start off calm. Then in the middle of his shit, maybe about an hour in, like y'all see that cut. If you watch Hassan live, I watch every one of his lives and I watch him all the way through. Even if I don't catch it when he already up there, because I wait for him to do something because I know he's going to do a rant. But I got to look, when I say me and him got so much in common, it's because there's certain times, now this ain't Jamil ranting right now. This is the good Jamil. But there's certain times I'm just like Hassan. So sometimes I don't even be wanting to joke on him because I be like, damn, nigga, you do the same shit. Like, these big YouTubers, crazy, big YouTubers. And that motherfucker be, where all the fathers at? Fuck Five God. He just started ranting on Five God on his last live. One minute he's saying, yeah, I love this music. He put my voice in there. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter to the chitter chatter. Then he just started going in on Five God. And I'm like, Five God must have didn't see it. Because I'm like, how the fuck he missed that? Damn, salute to LB. I don't know who you is, but how you doing, honey? Thank you so much for the compliment. But yeah, LB, to catch you up to what's going on, if you new in the chat, please hit the like button, baby girl. If you didn't already. But we are talking about this tragic mass shooting that happened recently in Texas in the elementary school, which I know you know about it. It's worldwide. um, and I found so much about it today. It's not even funny. That's all I've been watching. And I watched that, and I watched Hassan Campbell's live. And I'm going to tell y'all something. After I tell y'all about this, good, tragic, I'm tuning in. Thank you so much, baby girl. Yeah, man, I'm from Buffalo. Salute to William in the building. Yeah, William, and what happened in Buffalo, man, that shit was awful. Was this boy trying to do like a remix or trying to fucking like they're getting copycats? I don't get it. Like if you seen that boy go in there and kill the racist boy in Buffalo, killed all these black people, went out his way to search to see where the black population was at. Nobody can be in denial that he done that. When they do the Asian hate, when people went into Asian places and killed them, I remember the one time somebody went into a gay club, if y'all remember that, and just went to shoot gay people. My whole thing is, if you kill innocent people, you need to be punished, and you need to be fucking held accountable for what you done. Period. I don't even get why people would make up fucking excuses for them. And you know what this motherfucker did. How you making up an excuse for this motherfucker and you know he went and killed kids? Come on, man. Drove 200 miles to find black people. Facts. And if you look, every time, just like they said, Biden came out. I don't know where he at right now, but he spoke about what happened in the school. Yeah, very true. Salute to 456 Casino. He just spoke today because they've been having services for the kids that lost their lives and the parents today. Um, this is my thing. Biden went to Buffalo, spoke, held hands, all of that. But it just seems like it's not even really being talked about anymore. Then he did it with these kids in the school. But ain't no law being passed for black hate. There should also be, I mean, because they have it for Asians. I don't know if they have one for white hate. I don't know. I don't really know the history of that. But I'm just saying, like, nothing's being done. This man keeps lying. You know what I mean? And I ain't even know about the presidential shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, dude, every promise you made, you haven't kept it, in my opinion. Oh man, salute to 456 Casino. Thank you, man, for that super chat. You know you the first super chat today, and I might have been on this motherfucker for over an hour. You're the first super chat, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? Next time, man, I don't care how you send it. I appreciate you, period. But if you look at the top, my Cash App is up there. $ Jamil Peterson 38. I be telling my supporters that YouTube takes like that $5 right there. They only gonna give me like $1.75 out of that. But the Cash App, $ Jamil Peterson 38. I get you know what I mean. It goes to the channel. It supports the channel. But thank you so much. You know what I mean? I ain't even been talking about Cash Apps or Super Chats or nothing. You know what I mean? This situation, I feel like it affect people all over the world. You know what I mean? It definitely should. He said, okay, no problem. You're so funny. Wow, man. Thank you. And this is a serious joint. So if you find me funny in a serious live, I can only imagine when I'm coming up to be funny. And let me tell you something, 456 Casino. Let me tell you something right now. This is all for the subject of, these this tragic situation, but this is funny. I was on Hassan Campbell's live, right? Was you think is the solution? B boy, salute to B boy. Damn B boy, that was a good question, bro. Salute to you for coming in with some good with a good question like that. That's dope of you to do that. He said, "What you think is the solution?" Okay, this is what I think. In the city of Philadelphia, and I think I'm not sure about New York. I don't really get into New York politics. I don't get into Chicago. None of those places is none of my business. But I know that there's a lot of violence that go on. I know New York gun laws is fucking strict. They have strict ass gun laws, and they're trying to. They're saying no, we don't need no gun laws here. What is this? This is prayers that's going out to the families that lost their children. This is 19 young kids that was murdered, and two adults, which was school teachers. And I feel like 2020 Jen, this is something that affected the world. This is the most horrific mass shooting. So, you know what I mean? This live is pretty much speaking about that. And if you look at the thumbnail, that's the boy who did this fucking demonic thing. So there you have it. It is very devastating. Palmer, salute to Palmer in the building. Yes, make sure y'all, if y'all new to the chat, hit the like button. Very, very fucking tragic. You know what I mean? All we can imagine, if we could imagine, if these were our children. But I feel like as a people all across the world, they was our kids too. Now, not literally, but like I said, as a whole, as far as a people, this could have been any one of our children if they went to that school. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even sitting here beating the cops down or saying anything like da da da. But they came out and admitted that they made the wrong call. They should have went in guns blazing. But they thought it was a hostage situation. It was two things that could have been done. They made the wrong choice and they admitted it. They should have ran. All them kids kept calling the police. Here in Detroit, two teens arrested 2 days for shooting a police. Wow. The youth out of control. Lack of parenting. And you know what? That's true. Somebody else that was in my chat said that these kids should be monitored. They shouldn't just be able to be on the internet and all this shit. And they also said whoever was in my chat was saying that the parents is acting like they scared of the kids. Scared to tell these motherfuckers, you know what I mean? And they're paying for it. The parents is paying for it. Their laptops and all this shit. What about a call and support line for mental or stressed kids where callers don't get arrested for solutions? That's deep. Damn, deep. B-boy, you a deep person. I don't even want to say you're a deep motherfucker, but you're a deep person. Cause you hitting me with several different things that I didn't think of. Now I know that they got a hotline right now for the parents who lost their kids to call in. Cause you know mentally they gotta be fucked up. There were like 10-year-olds, 9-year-olds, 11-year-olds. And this dumbass boy went in with an AR-15 because he was teased by somebody else. If you think about this, these kids, this was an elementary school. He was 18, so he clearly didn't go to elementary. So whoever was teasing him about cross-dressing, because he used to go to school dressed like, like a girl, which everybody gets teased, especially if you come in dressed like a girl. If you was fat, if you was black and ashy, you didn't have money, people teased you all the time in school. That don't mean you just go and shoot up an elementary school full of innocent kids that didn't even tease you. Those aren't the kids that teased him. They were elementary students. I just want to help. I don't want to see this happen again. And you know what, B-boy, salute to you. You know what I mean? I want to answer more of your questions. A parent that went to the school was helping a young kid and he was upset his best friend got shot. And the man asked him what the kid named. That's when he found out it was his daughter. Wow. I think I saw that. I I think I saw that because I was watching a lot of it today. That right, I would have just fainted. That's what these situations be about, is gun control. Now, this is how I feel. I don't feel like guns kill people. I think evil people kill people. That's what I think. Because I can have a gun in my hand and I'm not just going to go kill innocent people. I think evil, demonic people kill people. You know what I mean? I think that the schools should have more security. Salute to Richard. Have to take care of yourself, baby. Oh yeah. I mean it's true, but I feel like the school should have more security, sweetheart. Now after this, because I know where I was getting to, Philadelphia schools had metal detectors. Like I said, I don't know if Chicago has metal detectors. I don't know if New York has metal detectors. You know what I mean? And there's up Memphis, Tennessee. It's a lot of crazy ass cities that I don't even. When I get phone calls to do comedy shows there, I be like, hell no, unless I'm going with like, you know what I mean. And now that I'm older, I don't roll with a bunch of niggas. I usually roll with a girlfriend. I don't have one right now, or a wife, or a fiance. I don't have none of those. You know what I mean? But I usually roll like that. I don't, you know what I mean? And I get in, do the show, and I get out. Yeah, we have them here in Chicago. Oh, okay, Richard. Salute to Richard for telling me that. Are you really a comedian? Hey, B boy, if you go on my channel and you type in Jamil Peterson stand up comedy and you make that decision, there's several up there of my stand up comedy performances, and I believe you'll enjoy it a lot. They arrested some kids here in Boston who showed up in school. It's crazy, man. This is all awareness of what's going on. And then look, I got Chicago, I got Boston, I got Philly, I got all of y'all in here. We all in different states right now. But then we all have these same issues going on in our community. That's why I say Jamil ain't always a knucklehead at all. You know what I mean? And that's why it's times when I come in and we had this great dialogue and you know, and we speak about um, you know, things that are going on in our community. You know what I mean? And we have positive conversations. Uh, we pray with each other. We talk to each other. We have each other's backs. That's how my chat go. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. It could be 30 people in here. You know what I mean? I'm used to times when it's over 200 people. But that's usually if I'm coming in here beefing with a YouTuber, or if I'm coming in here and I'm talking crazy and I'm saying fuck everybody or something like that. Everybody will be in here. But when I speak about awareness about what's going on in the world, you know what I mean? We'll have a certain amount of people, which I'm fine with that. Yes, he's a real comedian, stand up, and all that. Yeah, yeah. That's why I told him if he go up there and check it out, he'll see and be like, damn. That's why. Hold on, who said that? Yeah, salute to Jason, Jason Bird. Yeah, no, he's telling you the truth, dude. I've been doing comedy all my life, pretty much. All I ever knew before YouTube. I never was even in YouTube. If the mother had problems with him, she should never have sent him to her mother. Right. Only for him to shoot his own grandmom in the face. She shouldn't. She should have sent his ass to foster care some damn where. And I think he was making threats like a year ago. That's why all that shit gonna fall back on the police. After they admitted that, after they admitted to making a mistake with children. Hey, our bad. We thought it was a hostage situation. That was a terrible thought. What the fuck? Oh, I gotta sweep that up. A bug done got in my house. You know what I mean? But like I said, salute to everybody, man. It's all about sticking together, staying positive. You know what I'm saying? It's Memorial Day weekend, and I hope you all have a good weekend. And Jamil don't have plans, guys. As handsome as he is, as handsome as I am, it's a shame. You know what I mean? It is. It's a shame. Hey, bro, going out next weekend. We going out? Oh man, that's love. Salute to Eeyore Entertainment. And every time my brother tell me something like that, I know it's gonna be a good time, and I know he knows I need it. So whatever he planned, I got some people for you to meet. Oh wow. Yes, well, salute to them, man. I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely looking forward to it. And I don't really think I did nothing all week. Besides go out with you, me and you went out this week. That was a good thing for me. Look, Jason be cracking the fuck out, and I don't even be saying shit funny. In my opinion, yeah, a lot of people stressing, especially with influence and gas. Yeah, and B boy, yeah, the gas prices is ridiculous. And I heard that the gas is supposed to go up in the next couple months. And this is okay. I don't even want to talk about the president because I don't want no people to be like, "Oh, why are you talking about him?" You know what I mean? Like I can't have an opinion. In my opinion, since y'all gonna make me say it, I just feel like there was a lot of lies told. And when I start to see change, then that's when I'll maybe say something different. You know what I'm saying? Some kind of help. This gas don't make no fucking sense. And then you got these people that are billionaires, fucking millionaires. They don't even care what other people got to go through. It's crazy, crazy. Yeah, what kind of car you drive? Just asking. I got a BMW, 2023. Like this motherfucker never even came out yet. Why? You want me to? Hold on, let me see that. Oh no, that's B boy. You a boy. Um, people that treat politics like you're talking about their family members. I don't get it, bro. Salute to ER Entertainment for saying that. They do. Like there will be people telling me, "Do you have any live events coming up?" Yes, 4, 5, 6. I got a show in Las Vegas next month. I'm gonna be going live like a motherfucker out there. Yes, sir. I will be in Vegas from the 23rd to the 25th. And this show that I have, the promoter, it's her birthday and she's so happy to book me and salute to her. You know what I mean? And then she let me know some hitters that's on that card. You know what I mean? So I know I'm gonna have to go in. But I had so much shit happen 4, 5, 6 in the last fucking in the last year since YouTube. So when you gonna be in California? Oh man, I don't know, brother, but go check out my stand up. When you get off of here, B boy, I need you to do that. I want to give you an assignment because you asked me that question. So B boy, just remember when you go on YouTube, don't look at the rants when these smaller YouTubers was doing all these videos about me. Please don't look at that. But what I want you to look at is type in Jamil Peterson stand up. That's all you got to do. You know what I mean? You'll see a couple different shows. And then you could decide to want to see me in California. I don't like people that haven't seen me do stand up. I'm going to check out your stand up for sure. Salute to you, brother. I'd rather people see my stand up first. You know what I mean? So then you'll know what you going to come see. And I believe you'll be like, oh hell yeah, I want to see this motherfucker. He had to grow up in a different time. He not an Instagram comedian. Be safe this weekend, Jamil. See you on the next live. Peace and blessings. Thank you, Black Diamond. Salute to you, honey. Beautiful black queen. Salute to you. They are selling transgender Barbie dolls now. That is crazy. That's what I'm. How did they selling transgender Barbie dolls? And this is why I keep saying I'm not against somebody's sexuality, but everything shouldn't be for kids. And then you wonder why this fucking boy wanted to get his fucking sex change, was getting on his mom nerves, and she put his ass out. That's crazy. And he lost his fucking mind. B-Boy, send us a connection in California. We would love to perform in Cali. Wow, dope. I remember the Laugh House over in Philly. Yeah, I did the Laugh House before. Kevin blew up out of there. Kevin Hart. Jamil will perform everywhere as long as we get the invitation. This is my brother, road manager. There's so many different titles to this guy. So if you want me to come out there, call some of your comedy clubs out there. What kind of glasses are those? Sugar Bear, the Collie Bear. Are you a girl or a woman or whatever? I'll tell you. Now, if you're a boy, I don't know. If Biden would have told me he was going to give $30 million for crack pipes, you see what I'm saying? And I'm watching him do that. After he gave $30 million for crack pipes, he gave all this money, Big Mac, or salute to Big Mac. No, these is my regular reading glasses. Beer Run. Ron McDonald. Salute to Ron McDonald. If y'all fresh in the building, man, hit that like button, y'all. Y'all know how we like to do. But if I would have known that, but this is a good thing. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I didn't vote at all. I'm a felon. I already heard that back in the '90s, he was putting a lot of us in jail, from what I heard. So yeah, as much as I don't get all deep into politics, I did learn some shit, especially last year. I mean, I was going to rallies and all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? And I'm not understanding it as I'm going. You know what I mean? But when I it just like I didn't vote, but I had hope. I'm like, nigga, you said that you was going to even the school like you soon as he came into office, he took the shit off for the kids. The kids was getting, if y'all remember, like $250, and then for another kid, they was getting $300. They stopped it instantly when he got in office. It was almost like a setup. Vote for me. Then the student loans. I never been to college before, but I have friends. My ex girlfriend, she had student loans and shit that she taking care of now, and I thought that they said they was gonna fucking take off like 10,000 in student loans. I think it's fucked up that people go to college and then they end up in debt. My oldest daughter's in college right now, about to graduate. She got a great major, everything. But is she going to tell me she's in debt? Because that's how this fucking society is. It's all a money scheme to get from the people and not help the people. I got beer and weed to get my vacay and 100, what is it, $100 and San Joseph, CA series. Situation is sad all around. You ain't lying. You know what I'm saying? You ain't lying. All around the board. All them young kids. I don't. How do you even fucking manage? Like, after you told that your 8-year-old was killed by a random fuck, they were giving us college money to put the shot in our arm. Yeah, what a setup. I still owe money from my student loans. Richard, it's not fair to me. I never made it to college. I never graduated high school. I had to, how I got in good positions was the way I was able to talk, how I could articulate shit, and I had a good personality. I worked in a mall for 4.5 years. This is a true story. Lockheed Mall in Williamsport. I was working for the Jews and the Indians. They heard me talking to somebody as I'm walking through the mall. I came to buy a cell phone case, and some lady wanted a cell phone case, and I just started talking to her. I'm like, look, this fits you, girl. I'm telling you, you fine as hell. And this is the color. This pink, it blends in with your eyes. I'm saying all this shit, and the Jewish dude heard me talking, and he had like 4 or 5 different malls: Sillins Grove Mall, Scranton Mall, State College Mall. He had a couple different joints, so he couldn't be there all the time. So he was like, "Yo, you need a job?" And I'm like, I just got fired from KFC. for no, I wasn't. I ain't get fired for eating chicken in the back, but I don't know. I wasn't. I ain't really like working back then. You know what I mean? Like not. I worked in the kitchen. Like I was a prep cook in KFC. So I ain't like that I couldn't see people. So I'm back in that motherfucker doing all this coleslaw. I just keep putting all this toast. I'm like, nigga, I'm tired of this motherfucker shit. And I got blessed with that job. The sad thing is people out here don't even graduate from high school, so they knew what they were doing. Yeah. And you know what, bro? I'll never forget this. Good story, inspiration is what I needed today. You were a wow, D boy. I'm at B boy. Excuse me. Damn, I'm glad that I was able to do that, bro. But you did it with me. You and everybody else. I couldn't have did this by myself. You know what I mean? You came in asking me some banging ass questions. Like you wanted to know shit. And you talked. You wasn't silent. Said, no, I'm a speak. Barely graduated HS class clown. I was a class clown too. See, no, I was terrible. People came to school just to laugh. You used to work at KFC in the senior year. I don't even know what year it was for me. I quit school at 17, so I think I was working at KFC like 19. And the crazy thing is, they sent me to all these bad schools. Like I went to bad school. I got kicked out of high school for hitting the principal in the head with a nickel. I started a riot. This is what they gave me. They gave me for a riot. And my friends that fought with me, a lot of them niggas is in prison right now. So I ended up, and this is not to be mean to them, but I ended up turning out better than them. But I only turned out better than them because I had talent. This is my thing. If your talent don't work and you don't have an education, you're fucked. I literally survived off having talent and being a people's person all my life. I put myself in all these good ass positions that I've been going through in my life, but I had to hustle and grind. Like even when I came to YouTube, you know what I'm saying? I make money off of this, off of YouTube. This is all a hustle. I watch other motherfuckers hustle on YouTube. They get cash apps all day. I watch Hassan Campbell get a $400 donation. Now I watch him get hundreds all the time. 50s, hundreds. When the motherfucker sent this nigga a $400 thing, he even paused. Go look at his last live. That nigga was like, he said, yeah, I know you niggas is mad now. Motherfucker sending me $400 at one time. Four? God damn. I can't even, as much as I tease him and all of that, I can't hate on him. I used to work at Arby's. Oh shit. Arby's? Salute to Arby's. So you know about the fast food life. Them motherfuckers be working you fast as a motherfucker. I'm like, I don't like this shit. They was mad when I didn't come to school. So you know, the best job I had in high school was what do you say? Escorting. You was an escort? That you was a bad motherfucker in high school. When did you come on YouTube? I actually started my channel. You give fishing or fishy? Said you will. Yes, he is a demon. Make sure y'all hit that like button. You come in. I'm like, I ain't had a patrol in a while. So come in. Tell me what you just said again. Nobody else said it but you. So, and I know the YouTube game. People come in talking shit. You went to boom, didn't you? I'm not a troll. Okay, are you being mean? Just let me know if you're being mean. If you're being mean, I'm gonna get rid of you, dude. You know what I mean? Like, made a video saying you give advice. Somebody said that? Then salute to whoever made a video saying I give advice. Why can't you just let me get my props? I didn't see the video. Won't you share it to me, motherfucker? There is times I give great advice, ass, hoe. You know what I'm saying? Now I try to not be mean, cause I will cuss you out at the same time I'm doing a positive video. I will cuss you smooth out. I'm not nobody that you want to disrespect. I will cuss you out, and then I'll block you. Now I see you shut your ass up. Jamil didn't fish anything. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what this motherfucker this fishing. Well, he calls himself this fishing, so I don't know if he didn't mean it. You ain't going to do ish. Watch this, you stupid motherfucker. I'm a, you stupid bitch. I'm getting you off of here. I'm not gonna do nothing. Look, I just did something, dummy. Dummy. Now I hid you from my channel because you are a demon. You're just like this boy. You block these nuts. Both these balls, put them in your mouth. Eat my balls on live. You want me to whip them out so you can eat them? You demonic bitch. Motherfucker just come in with his demonic shit on a holiday weekend. Memorial Day weekend, this dick sucker just came in here talking shit like I wouldn't cuss his bitch ass out. Coming in here asking about fishing. Exactly. Motherfucker, I ain't never, well, I don't even remember when the last time I fished, bitch. When I go fishing, nigga, it's at the supermarket, motherfucker. You stupid bastard. He talking about you ain't gonna do shit. You're going now, ain't you, motherfucker? That's what's up. Yeah, green line. I'm not playing with these stupid motherfuckers. This is a positive live. I'm like, where was his fishing antennas at when I was doing crazy ass rants and shit? I would have understood if he came in and cussed me out then. But I'm not gonna understand you cuss me out and I'm being positive, motherfucker. Keep it positive. Thank you, man. Cruise Red Eye. Salute the Cruise Red Eye, man. If you fresh in the building, hit that like button, y'all. I ain't playing with these stupid motherfuckers that come in with negativity. This is about what's going on in America. This is about this boy who walked into a school and killed 19 children under the age of 15 and then killed 2 adults. I feel like that should be effective to everybody across the world that have children, that give a damn about life, that got a heart. I just found out, my brother told me today, Eeyore Entertainment. I did not know when he told me, I swear to God, I couldn't believe it. When he said, yo, bro, do you know he was a Trans Am? And that's not being mean to the LBGQ community. Please do not ban me. I'm saying for the young teenage kids who decide to want to have sex changes and all this, like Dwayne Wade's son, and he cheers it on. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't allow my son to do none of that shit until he 18. I'd be like, all right, if you want to go that direction, motherfucker, you ain't doing it until you 18. And then y'all, yeah. Somebody just said in the chat that they have trans dolls. It's like it's being forced on the children. And then when this boy going to school getting teased, not by elementary school, you gotta remember he was 18. So he had to clearly be in high school. Now I don't know, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if his grandma was cussing him out, teasing him about his ways and shit. I know his mom ain't want nothing to do with the motherfucker. She said, get your fucking weird ass the fuck out of here. You going to your grandma's house. Like, that would have been her shot in the face. To keep it honest, that boy would have shot his mother. Especially if you're going to shoot your grandma. Your grandma supposed to be one of the nicest people in the world. Especially to take you in. It's sad. And they did a tribute today, and this is why I had to do my homework before I went live. So believe me, I know a lot of what I'm talking about. Even with the police coming out saying we made a mistake. Y'all gotta honestly kind of respect their honesty. There's a lot of things before we had cameras and all this type of shit. When police did shit, them motherfuckers just write down whatever they want to write down. I couldn't believe when that man said that. All he wanted to do was detach himself from it. He said, I wasn't there. But the protocol they were supposed to use, they made them, it was out of two different things. And they thought it was a hostage situation. Now they may have to pay for this. I ain't even gonna front. But I don't think that they wanted them young kids to be murdered. I don't think they did that purposely. I was watching the fucking news earlier. They was saying, look, we're gonna investigate, and the person who said don't go in. They ready to charge the police that said we're doing an investigation on them. And they said their whole goal is to find out, did he know, he or she, I don't know if it was a male or a woman police, know that that boy was still in there shooting. This shit ain't no fucking joke. I heard the same thing. Yeah. Why were you uh, touched about this Texas kid for you take your time on a Saturday to I respect that, G. Thank you so much, bro. Yeah, it was just the situation, B boy. Just the situation. You know what I mean? It made U.S. history. I ain't even going front. I woke up. That's the thing about it, B boy. I didn't want to get out of my bed all day. Nothing. So once I finally did, like, kind of wake up, I started like playing like YouTube videos. And I don't watch TV. You know what I'm saying? I used to watch TV 2 months ago. I just completely stopped watching TV. Completely. You know what I mean? I used to watch TV with my ex. You know what I mean? And I ain't been able to watch TV since, me and her split up. Yeah, some of these schools are teaching all types of stuff to our children on the down low. It's crazy. Just forcing it on them. They better get prepared for the lawsuit. And it kind of looked like it. Now that they admitted it, I'm like, that's 19 children. That's going to be a lot of money. Especially to admit that we fucked up. That man said it right out his mouth. I watched it. He just didn't want it to be on him. He said, them that went out there to that school, they fucked up. That's exactly what he said. But he said it in a, you know what I mean, like how they talk a certain way. If my school tried teaching me that kind of stuff, I would have been dropout. Yeah. Everything on TV has at least one gay character. It's definitely being forced. Yeah. And you know what? From what I did hear, they run a lot of shit in Hollywood. And like I said, this is no disrespect to the LBGQ, but they run a lot of shit. So they're able to put out what the hell they want to put out. And if you say anything about them, you will get banned. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done said a bunch of crazy shit on YouTube. You know what I mean? I only got flagged, I think, for one thing I said that was real crazy, like as a caption. But I know that if I put a crazy caption up, people just gonna tune in. Like the shit I was doing yesterday, that shit was fake. It wasn't even real. I was doing it when Charleston White does these things. All these other YouTubers calling women bees, saying that you rape people, all this type of stuff. I dug into it a little bit. I tried it a couple times because I'm like, all right. Because when I had a real rant a couple months ago, it was the biggest YouTube payout ever. I couldn't believe it. I lost a bunch of subscribers, but a nice amount of money was made. But then I realized I don't have to do that because then that's selling your soul for a jelly roll. But I would admit to y'all, as a man, some of the shit y'all seen wasn't even real. I had it planned. I knew it. I said I'll get drunk. I'll say all this crazy shit. Same people that y'all think, if y'all heard me talking about, they're watching the live, cracking up. They hit me up, and like I said, I'm not even gonna say this her name, this person's name. They'll text me telling me, Jamil, go live. I want to laugh. And she's known me for almost 20 years. You think I just started talking like that? I've been called motherfuckers and bitches and pussies and everything else too. So that's the side that y'all didn't see. Took prayers out of school and injected. It's crazy. Satan coming for the children. That's what it looked like. Because these little devils that want to follow. I can never understand that. Like I never understood what do they call them motherfuckers? The suicide bombers. Like black niggas don't do shit like that. Like if a black nigga go to shoot a bunch of people or go do something crazy or shoot at some niggas around the corner, they don't think that they can die. Like they're not planning to die. When you a suicide bomber, you already have planned in your head that you are going to go out with whatever you plan to do. Like the Twin Tower dudes, they knew it. Osama said, "Look, you're going to die today, and I need you to get on a plane, and I want you to do something to the United States." How can you? I can't fathom that stuff. You ain't gonna talk me into killing myself. Fuck all that. I'ma just have to die some kind of way, but I ain't going to plan that motherfucker. That's why when that boy went into school, he had to have in his mind that there was a possibility that the cops would shoot him dead. There's no way. Now that other boy walked out of Buffalo out of that supermarket. He put that gun down. But that boy shot all those rounds and they heard it. And you killed all them kids? Uh-uh. No, 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 no. You are going to die. They're going to kill you. I remember the one black army dude that was going around killing like lawyers, and he had some issue with. I don't think this is a gay issue. It's a different animal. Hope we don't make it a gay issue. No, it's not. B boy, I have gay people in my family, B boy. I can't make this a gay issue. There's a possibility my gay relative is watching this. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, with this boy, of course I'm okay, Piglet. What are you talking about? Don't you see me looking good and handsome? No, what I'm saying to you, B-boy, is with this boy being a young teenager and he was getting a sex change and he was being teased in school for wearing dresses. Like, I cannot ignore that that was happening. So this is what was taking him through depression, anxiety, and psychotic thoughts. He was being teased. He got killed by the police. Tupac Shakur, salute to Tupac. Yeah, he did. I wish they would have kept him alive. If you're new to the chat, please hit the like button. If you come in, it's the most freest thing you could do. I'm not asking for a cash app. I'm not asking for a super chat. The only thing I ask y'all to do, don't just come in here. You know what I mean? When you get hit the like button, it's kind of it's important. You know what I mean? But yeah, Tupac, he died. Yeah, he died. I wish he would have had to suffer in prison. Jamel, you talking about Eric Rondo, the former lead cop who went after other cops for corrupted and brutality. Oh, is that who was talking? Oh, I didn't know that. If that was who came out and said, "Look, I want to detach myself from them," I think Rondo was the what's his name. You might be right. You definitely just may be right. You know what I'm saying? Like he was detaching himself. He said they made a mistake. They thought it was a hostage situation. He admitted it. he did. He just said, "I just want y'all to know I wasn't there. It wasn't my call." You know what I'm saying? Like that's a major call. You know what I mean? And a major mistake. You know, on the police force. You know what I mean? But as I said before, I don't think they did it on purpose. Yeah, Piglet, RIP to the kids. Little Rock 44, the LBGQ must condemn his monster like the rest of us. I don't care who this devil was sexually attracted to for what he wore. I feel you. Little Rock, like I said, I'm not really, you know what I mean, going on him in that way. I'm just, with me sharing this story, I just found out today that he was made fun of. He was just in the process of getting a sex change. Like I said, I'm trying to look at the mental capacity. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm sharing it with y'all because I just found out. You know what I mean? I don't know if y'all know or not, but I'm like, he, you know what I mean? He said it. They said he was getting teased in school for wearing dresses and shit like that. So I don't know. Bullying always end bad. Don't teach your kids to bully. Facts. 19 died. Yeah, man. Piglet, listen. 19 died and two adults. No, it was actually 21 people. There was two teachers. Make sure if y'all come into the chat, please hit the like button. But yeah, bro, it was 19. Zach Fair, salute to Zach Fair in the building. Like I said, if y'all come in the building, please hit the like button. Jamil is not, this is not a cash app chat. I mean, that's something y'all could do by choice. If you look up there, you see my cash app up there. But that's not what I'm asking for. I've been having an adult conversation with everybody. LaDonna, the shooter, died. Yes, he did. But you know what, LaDonna? I wanted him to go to jail. Sweetie, hit that like button, LaDonna. This dude had a death wish. He planned this whole thing. He worked to get The gun, yeah. So you saw it too, then. Salute the eye to eye. That's my boy. Yeah, eye to eye. He did. I followed this shit all day today, and I did at some point watch Hassan Campbell live. I needed to laugh because I that was so tragic to me that I said, "Damn, I got to laugh." And y'all should, if you, I don't know if y'all seen Hassan's live. Let me just say this real quick before I read EL's joint. I was on Hassan Campbell's live, right? And like I said, me and Hassan got so much in common. It's not even funny. That's why I don't really like getting him all the time. Like he has to say something super funny or something for me to do a video about him. Like when he did the shit about calling for the pizza and that I was sending food to his house, he was sending food to my house too. So I had to. You are so cool. Thanks, Piglet. Subscribe to my channel. Salute to Piglet. I hope you subscribe to me. No, this was some years ago. LAPD cops who they had a manhunt for some years ago, not Texas. Not in Texas, though. He was a former cop who went on a shooting spree. Oh, all right, I think that is. Well, no, I don't know. Because this dude was like an army dude, bro. So I don't know, but that sounds very sadly but interesting. They killed him in some. That is him. They killed him in the cabin in the hills. All right, EL did. Hey, you hit it on the money, EL. That was him. And subscribe, BTW. Salute to you. I wish he was alive. You the same. Me and L Rock 44 rock with each other on that. So he could have been tormented. Yes. The same way Jeffrey Dahmer did his shit and he got caught in that hallway in prison because you're going to have a terrible bid. Like the one that did the killing in Buffalo. Oh, yeah. He's going to be on protective custody for as long as he can, right? But at some point, let's say 5 years go by, 10 years go by, he's gonna think that he could walk out of that cell, and somebody gonna run down on him. He gonna have a terrible bid. And this boy that killed all the people's daughters, sons, 10, 12, 9 years old, and he went out the easy way in a blaze of glory. I wish that if they took so long to go into school, you should have took long to kill a motherfucker. Shoot him in the leg or something. He didn't. To me, I feel like he not paying the price that he should. Fox News for Fort Worth, Texas, is saying that the police didn't follow active shooter. Yes, protocol. You are right. I found that out today. And they admitted it. I said, usually, a lot of times, the motherfuckers are lie. They didn't even lie. Yes, he was a former veteran, bro. Yeah, you know your shit. He definitely got killed in that cabin. And they was saying that they don't even know if he was even shooting at them. Now, at Ross School, the killer got in through an open door. Do you think the door was intentionally left open? I can't really say, a sassy lady. Salute the sassy lady in the building. I can't really say. The one for Buffalo is in protective custody. I know he is. Yeah, cause that shit. Let me tell you, when you go do a crime and all that type of shit, you just going off for the moment. When it's time to pay for it, mm, them motherfuckers be scared to death. Scared to death. But you wasn't scared to kill all these innocent people. Thank y'all for hitting the like button, y'all. You know what I mean? I can only hope that we can get to 100 likes in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? If we can get to 100 likes, man, that'll be love, especially for something positive like this. This is not no performer game, none of that. No, this. I just was watching this earlier, and it really hit me. It hit me. You know what I mean? It took me back to when my girls, and my son was young like that, and I was just like, damn, if one of them was in that school, they wouldn't have been able to hold me back. Straight up, they'd have just had to shoot me for running in. There's a female, a mother that ran in there. Actually, I was watching her interview. She ran in there because they was telling people, how you telling parents, you motherfuckers ain't even going in there, and you telling parents not to go in there for the kid, and they hear gunfire. Knowing some little kids got shot up makes me lose my damn mind. That's not life. It's not eye to eye. And that's what it did to me because I didn't even know nothing about it. At Jamil Peterson, I hope everyone having a safe Memorial Day weekend. Salute to you, Rocks Culture. I rocks with you, brother. You gonna keep me away from my babies? Yeah. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like button, man. I'm trying to get to 100 likes. Um, yeah, man, that it bothered me. Like, and this happened a couple days ago, but I was just seeing it. I ain't even. I went out of my shell for a couple days, y'all. I started celebrating Memorial Day weekend days ago. You know what I'm saying? Like I started celebrating early, and I usually do that when holidays come up. I don't even know how it happened, but so today I woke up and you know what I'm saying. I went to the store. I got me a good health drink. I got me a pack of cigarettes. Came back home. Got back in the bed. Got the air blowing on me, and then I just started watching videos. Yeah, I mean, like YouTube. So that's what I watch. Love you, brother. Love you too, eye to eye. Salute to you. You know you, man, you building a rapport on here. You know what I'm saying? And you always been a good, loyal supporter and always showed me love. It didn't matter what the fuck I was doing. There's motherfuckers who walked right out and then came back when they saw me. And I'll be like, yo, bro, they'll go on these other people channels. I know you know who they are. I salute them. If you can get away with, cussing people out, calling women bitches, and people send you money over and over and over, I could never hate on you. And plus, a lot of these people, you know what I mean? I fuck with them myself. You know what I mean? I just been kind of distant from certain, things like which parents got broomsticks and belts raiding and faster than police. Yeah, me too. Like how they stormed the Capitol, I feel like they should have stormed the school. Why would they even sell a unstable looking 18-year-old, a 15, no background guy? They said the laws is different in Texas. That's what I saw. Everyone in the struggle. Yep. They said the laws in Texas is different. Look how what's the one boy that bought the AR-15 and he was running down the street and he killed two people and beat the murderers. And he drove all the way from another town down there. This is my thing. Now, when I just said this shit about him, which I forget his goddamn name, and he was a young boy, Kyle Rittenhouse. Hold on, Kyle Rittenhouse. Yep. And the thing about it is, he was like 18 and bought a gun. Mothers and fathers run in hearing that gunfire because they were screaming at the police and the police wouldn't move, and so the parents started running it. Yeah, yeah, he was old enough to buy a gun. That's the thing about it. I remember one time I went and bought a gun. I had a gun license and everything, y'all. This is a true story. This is something I never told on here. I had got a gun license because I didn't have a juvenile record. All my friends had juvenile records. I didn't catch my case until I was 24. I was a black male from Philadelphia that had no record until 24 years old. I joined the Marines at 17. That's good. That's good. You got the fuck away from the dumb shit. I was at 19. Yeah, you got away from the stupid shit. I tried to. They told me I had tattoos above my neck. I think I tried to at like 18. They was like, get out of here. Because they didn't accept, if you had tattoos back in my time above the collar. It was above the collar. Um, Me, as a young, I would want to say I was young and dumb. I had my little cousin and my other felon. I could say he was my friend at the time. I don't know where he's at right now mentally with me. I'll be dead or in prison without it. Yes, and I salute you for not going that route. Now I got my gun, right? And I have a gun license. They say if you have a gun license, you had to have it on you when you had your gun. Where I lived at in Pennsylvania. Now, this my stupid little ass cousin, and I'm not saying nothing bad about you if you watching this, but you was stupid back then too, for even talking me into doing that. Now I live where I had a balcony. Me and but all three of us was stupid. We went outside. I was at a gun range that same day in Waterville, so I had the pollen residue on my hands. These niggas show up at my house. The girlfriend I had at the time, she was cooking a dinner from what I remember. I go outside with these niggas. They asking me to shoot the gun in city limits. Now, like I said, I'm 21 years old. I don't, I'm not mature enough. My cousin that got murdered right here, all he kept telling me was, don't lose your gun license. And he ended up dying from gunfire. Now, I go outside with these motherfuckers. I start shooting in the air. Pop, 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 pop. Then we run in the house. Come out. Like I said, I'm not going to say no names. I let one of the guys that was with me shoot the gun too. Pop, 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 pop. Then we come outside for my stupid cousin, which I have a lot of cousins. I'm not saying your name, dude. Um, and this is like 20 years ago, nigga. So he go out, we go out and I'm about to let him shoot. He like, give me the gun, give me the gun, give me the gun. I hear cops. Like it's cops just start, so somebody must have called the cops and said, yo, somebody's shooting. So we walked around the block. We didn't run in the house or nothing. We walk around the fucking block and the cops see three black niggas and they pull up on us. And they was like, yo, did y'all hear any gunshots? We like, no. They get out the car. Do y'all got ID? Now, the only thing, what would save me was I had the license, I had the gun, and I think I took the clip out. All this shit on me. Long story short, soon as matter of fact, before they found out I had a gun license, and I said, because when you got a gun on you and you got a license, you're supposed to put your hands up and say, look, I have my gun on me. It's a true story. Soon as they checked Both of the niggas that I'm with, searched them, they don't got nothing on them. Soon as they about to get to me, I said, look, I got my gun on me. They threw me on the car, kind of started kind of, you know what I mean, like manhandling me, then threw me in the back seat. And then they was like, yo, give me your ID, da 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 da. When I pulled my license out and gave it to them, they was shocked. So what they did was they called the gun in. The gun was in my name. They called the gun, it came back, it was in my name. Then I had the gun license. They couldn't lock me the fuck up. So what they did was they searched the area. And how about where I lived at the time? The gun shells didn't match my gun. So I don't know who was shooting there a couple days before that. It wasn't, and I knew because I aimed all the way over that way. So the gun shells they found didn't match the gun, nothing. So I had to get a lawyer because they gave me this big ass fine, and they suspended me from ever having a gun, and you know what I mean, like legal. You know what I'm saying? And this was before I ever, I ever caught a case. You know what I'm saying? Before I caught my aggravated assault when I was 24, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I said all that to say, because it has to been a message behind it. Just when you young, you're not making the right decisions. You're just going off of the moment. And that's what I did. I wish as a grown man, now I can't tell you, you know what I mean, like I don't have nothing. I'm just not talking about it. But I wish it would have been, I would have had it in a different manner if I just didn't make the decision. I would have ended up losing it anyway because I became a felon at 24. So I would have had to live somewhere where you could be a felon. I'm gonna have a gun whenever I want. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you, man. I'm just saying, bad decisions. Like all my decisions, I'm gonna be honest. My worst decisions, if y'all want me to tell you, I not in my 20s. I stay away from guns, but if I want one, I'm gonna get one, and I salute you for that. I do the same thing. I wear slides. My feet ashy. I do need to get something done to my feet. My feet is so nasty. I would never put these feet out in front of a female. That's how bad my feet look. Oh God. I can't believe my feet look like this. I remember my feet used to be like, I thought was handsome. These motherfuckers is nasty, and I don't know if it's because of my diabetes or what. But or I just look like I walked to Africa. My feet nasty too. Lately, eight need the skin coat. All right, okay, so I do too then. I had a pedicure. When I got my pedicure, my feet look nice as a motherfucker. I get mad, dead skin on my heels. All right, so then this must mean being older. Damn, and I'm thinking it's just my feet. Salute to you for saying that. If you new in the chat, please hit the like button. We talking about feet now, but anyway, man, R.I.P. to all the people that lost their lives in that mass shooting. Besides the demon who did it, you know what I mean. And I salute y'all every time y'all come in and we have a good joint. And I look, we have a great show. And then I know, here's the thing about it. I know people that watch me that won't say nothing. I know why they won't. That's the thing about it. I know why they won't. It's all good. Long as y'all know, that I know you watching. You know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all. At least y'all can't dog me out and say, oh, Jamil did this, he did that. No. I know for a fact if you came in this show, what's understood don't need to be explained. Salute to eye to eye. Eye to eye be keeping that shit a thousand. If you coming into the chat, please hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to go to 100. I wanted to get 100 likes before I got out of here, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to hang in there. You know what I mean? Cause this was a serious show. Jamil, you watching the fight? What time is the fight? Cause a couple people said it, so I know after this live I'm gonna have to whoever get knocked out. Tank versus Romo. Oh shit! I didn't even know about this. I just found out today. I might as well watch it. I do even know it's coming on soon. Okay, all right. Well, it's about to come on. Cause I'm gonna have to do a video, reaction video, depending on who get knocked the fuck out, who get, you know what I mean? Cause I want to come back to back with that. Like after this live, I want to come back to back with that. Cause then that'll be the comedy piece. Great show, Jamil. Needed the combo. Thank you so much, DL. Salute to you, honey. Salute to you. Thank you for coming and supporting. I think I got a white nose here, like a gray nose here. Hell yeah. Yeah, yeah. That piece is gonna be funny. I just gotta see it first. I gotta see who wins and how it go, but salute to eye to eye, salute to DL, salute to everybody who came on this chat. You know what I'm saying? Our youth, it's these young people is crazy. You know what I mean? All we could do is salute to you too, brother. All we could do is stay positive, and for the parents, stop being afraid of your kids. Look what's on that laptop. Look what's in that phone. Look what's in that fucking tablet. When you keep being naive, this is when we see tragic situations happen. All right, salute to everybody. Thanks for coming. I love all y'all.